You don't need a drive-through for this. These are the 3 most famous fast food sauces in America, and I'm showing you how to make all of them at home in minutes. I'm Johnny Mac, and this is the Sauce and Gravy channel. So let me quickly walk you through how to make cane sauce, Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce, and the classic Chick-fil-A sauce. Most people don't know that some of the best dipping sauces around are extremely easy to make. So let's start off with a very useful Copycat restaurant sauce. Raisin cane sauce. Begin by adding half of a cup of mayonnaise to a bowl. Store-bought mayo works well for homemade sauces for chicken. But if you'd like to make a homemade mayonnaise, I'll put a link in the description on how to make it. To that, you'll add 1/4 cup of ketchup. One of the great things about these fast food sauce recipes is you can typically make them with pantry products you already have at home. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Round it off with 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. W sauce adds that deep, savory kick. It's what gives cane sauce its signature bold flavor. Give it all a mix. This goes great with chicken tenders, and it's also a great sauce recipe for fries. Give it a little taste. Oh yeah, dynamite. Woo, that's good. Cover it, place it in the fridge for at least 4 hours, overnight even better. You want that pepper and the Worcestershire sauce to bring out their flavor. And that's how you make cane sauce. If you're out there looking for sweet and tangy chicken dipping sauce ideas, this next recipe is for you. Now I'm going to show you how to make a Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Add 1/4 cup of Catalina dressing to the bowl. You can use store-bought, or if you'd like to see a homemade version, check out the description of the video. To that, you'll add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of white granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey. Time to get more honey. 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. This gives the Polynesian sauce recipe that umami taste. And finally, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Give it all a mix. The secret of this sauce is balance. Sweet, tangy, and savory all working together for that addictive flavor. And this is another example of one of those viral sauce recipes that are very easy to make. Give it a quick taste. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet, delicious, perfect for chicken tenders, throwing it on a chicken sandwich. You gotta try that. You'll want to cover it, put it in the fridge, and let it sit to bring out the flavors for at least 30 minutes. And for all of these sauces, letting them rest really isn't optional. The flavors blend and intensify, making it taste just like the real thing. This next dipping sauce is the ultimate dipping sauce around. After you make it and taste it, you'll understand why. So let me show you how to make the classic Chick-fil-A sauce. Start off with 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. And your mind is going to be blown whenever you see how easy it is to make this. Put it into a bowl. To that, you'll add 2 tablespoons of honey. Out of all of the Southern sauce recipes, this dipping sauce has to be one of my favorites. It's quick, easy, and full of flavor. 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. To that, you'll add 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Kansas City style barbecue sauce with that sweet and smoky flavor is best for this Chick-fil-A sauce. If you'd like to make a homemade Kansas City style barbecue sauce, I'll put a link to one of my recipes in the description of this video. Last but not least, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Round up a whisk, give it a mix. Smoky BBQ is the key. It gives the Chick-fil-A sauce that sweet, tangy, slightly smoky flavor everybody loves. Give it a quick taste test. Oh yeah, right on the money. That's probably even better than Chick-fil-A sauce. Woo, that's good. When everything is well incorporated, it's a good idea to cover it, put it in the fridge, and let it sit for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. And that's how you make a Copycat Chick-fil-A sauce. The ultimate chicken nugget dipping sauce. Before you go, I want to give you a quick thanks. If you enjoy these recipes and want a little more, I do have channel memberships now. Members will have early access to videos as well as printable step-by-step written recipes. It's totally optional, but it's a great way to support the channel as well as cook along with me more closely. I'll put links below the video in the description section and comment section. All right, let's eat. Thank you so much for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. Hope that you found these recipes helpful. You know what? Each one of these dipping sauce recipes is made with simple ingredients, but delivers that exact restaurant flavor at home. Be sure to hit that like button, hype it up, and share this recipe with your friends. Out of this world. Woo, that's good. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, remember, it's just you, me, and the sauces. Keep whisking, y'all.